everyone. I know this is a different way to see me. This is Neil. For those of you that don't know my name, I have the Wasted Paper channel, as you can see. What I wanted to do is I actually just wanted to have a quick update thing on my channel because I want to talk about two things that is really big for me. Technically, three things, or maybe even four things. With the first one, I posted about it on the community page the other day. For starters, Refine, which I have a video for them on their bolt action pens. They are a company that I've used it for a while and I have a video on the pen I have. I also am going to be purchasing one more so I can get another updated video. But I applied for their affiliate program and I got approved. So I have a referral link, which I will have in the description. It's also this. What that link is for is I believe you get, I think it's 10%, but you get a discount when you purchase, and it also gives me a kickback. I'm not asking anyone to go out of their way and get it right now, but I'm actually just super excited because a company was willing to work with me. And then the other one update that I have on that is Atlas Stationers, which if you don't know them, you should. They're a huge stationery company that's in Chicago. They had their sidewalk sale not long ago, and I know a lot of people went to that. But I've been purchasing from them for almost 2 years now, and I applied for their affiliate program too. And it took a while. I reached out to them and talked to them a little bit, just asking for an update, and they got back to me today. They approved me for that. So I got approved for their. Sorry, I'm still recovering from my surgery, so my right arm's still kind of hurting. But I got approved for their program as well. So I also have their affiliate code, which I'll show here now, which gives me the same thing. I get a kickback as well, and then you get a discount. I want to say it's 10%. Uh, I will make sure in the video, and you'll know by the time this comes out. It should be 10% though. Additionally, I have two more things that I'm going to be making videos on soon. I reached out to Fountain Pen Revolution after my review and basically showed them my video, told them what I did, and told them what my message is. And then I really liked their message. And what they did, and I have it right here, which I'll show up close, like this. What they did is they sent me a pen. They sent me a pen for free to review. They also included an ink, which is right here. I will also show this up close as well, which I'm really excited about. I kind of told them my story, how I'm left-handed. I don't really talk about having deuteranopia, but it's just like I don't see red and green perfectly. But that is another thing that I have. Uh, doesn't hold me back in any way. I was actually told I could wear a red contact to fix it, which is interesting. I haven't done that, but I don't know if you guys know my story or care to know, but I was hopefully going to make a video on that soon about why my username is what it is, why I do this now, and why I converted to doing it, I guess. There's a few different things in my life I'd love to talk about if people are actually interested in, and I'll do this kind of way of doing it. Plus, I like to draw stuff and things like that too. Another thing that I want to talk about is there's another company, which I'm going to leave that for a surprise because I haven't reviewed anything from them before. But they're a smaller company for sure than, your Platinum and your Pilot and stuff. But I purchased a pen from them and talked with them also about what I do with YouTube and everything like that. And they are going to, or did send me a pen as well. So I was super over the moon about it. I didn't expect them to honestly do it. I just kind of was like, hey, I'm purchasing from you guys. It's my first time. I just want you to know what I do and what I'm aiming to do. Is I really want to get the knowledge out there for everyone so they kind of know what to buy. Not necessarily telling them what to buy, I should say, but what to expect is probably a better term. I really found out when I first got into fountain pens that there wasn't a lot of what, how do I put this? So I used to do, I guess you need some history. So I used to be a reseller for shoes back in the day. Um, I say back in the day, a few years back, let's say 3 or 4 years ago. That market's completely different now, and whether you how your opinions on that or it's whatever. I don't do it anymore. But I used to. And back when I did that, I really, really, really loved video reviews on them. I loved what people were showing, gave you some history. I was really big in design, and I still am. I love what goes into things, what makes things, why they work, why they're that way, things like that. And I just was so envious of those kind of creators. And as time went on and I stopped that and I actually got into pens, I was like, you know what? I want to do that. So I did. I have pushed myself because I do work a full time job. I work 50 hours a week. So I usually make videos like right now. It is 1 a.m. I got off work at 11:30 and then came home. I drive, I do a commute, and then I started recording this. Um, But I'll save all the, information about my life and stuff another time if people are actually interested in it. But when I did that, I watched a lot of reviews and saw things that I liked, and I really, really wanted to do that because a big thing for me, and I learned it in that community, but it applies to any hobby you get, any community you get into, things are expensive. Needless to say, obviously there's cheaper ones, but things are expensive, and you really want to get what you pay for. And most of these companies are amazing with like return policies or working with you if you want something different, whatever it may be. But why go through the hassle? I want to try to get as thorough, and I want to improve and keep improving my video quality, but be as thorough as I can so people can be sure of their purchase and make sure they're getting what they're looking for. That's really my goal, and that's what I'm going to continue to try to do and focus on. But when I was filling that with shoes, I got into fountain pens, and I really want that for fountain pens too. I just enjoy it so much, and I think that some people will see an expensive pen, like people that aren't in the community see like a $200 pen, $300 pen, and that's definitely not like an everyday purchase for anyone. But say that one person that wants to buy one single pen, they want to them it's going to be their best pen. There's actually a statement from Stan Lee, which I'm gonna find, and I don't remember it exactly, but it has to do with comics, and it's like something like every comic is somebody's first comic, right? So how they go with their first purchase can leave an impact for the future. Maybe they will only get one, especially if it's not what they want. But if it is, maybe it's perfect and they don't ever want another. Or say they get that one and it breaks and they just keep replacing that one over and over and over, use warranty, whatever it may be. I want to give that experience to someone and make sure that their first time is the best time. And I look at some of my older videos, there's a lot of improvements I can do, and I'm going to continue to work on that. But I just want you guys to know that I'm beyond excited for getting this opportunity. I got an affiliate with two companies that I've bought from for over a year now, and two, I almost want to get emotional. Two other companies giving me stuff and like being willing to work with me, and I've had a lot in the last year or so of my life that really changed me for the better. And there's some other big announcements and things going on in my life that I'd love to talk about and go more in depth on, but I'll save that for another time. But I just this opportunity, I don't take it for granted. And I've been working hard. I've been reaching out to companies. I've been grinding. I've been getting videos out as much as I can because I really, really want to do it. And I am married. My wife knows that I do this, and she is in another room sleeping right now. And she knows that this means a lot to me. And the fact that she supports me and is on board and like anytime a new box shows up, she's like another one, and we have that conversation. But I'm joking. I do always tell her in advance when I get something. But there's so much going on for me in life, and to get this opportunity right now, it means the world to me. And I just want to give a big shout out and thank you to everybody that's subscribed in the last few months, that's followed me in the past, that maybe found me from Reddit or from someone else, maybe word of mouth, whatever it may be. I just want to thank you all. And I would like, as a personal thing for me, if you guys would like in the comment section, there's one or two things. One, I'd like to know if, maybe you found me from Reddit, maybe where you found me from. But additionally, I would like to actually hear people's story if they're willing to share it, what got them into fountain pens. Because for me, I was actually at a job that I'm no longer at. But when I was at that job, I really loved, prior to this, I did art, did a bunch of other things. I just always loved creation and design. And I started using pen and paper a ton at work. And I was like, I gotta get some nice looking pens and paper. So I started with like ballpoints and roller balls and checking out a few different ones of those, bought those, used those. And then somehow I fell down the rabbit hole into fountain pens. And I found multiple people like Gold Spot, like Goulet, and just personalities, right? People on those channels. And I was like, dang, this is something that is important to people. And it became quickly important to me. So if you guys would like to share your story, I'd love to hear it. For me, it was I started using them more at work, and I wanted something that looked nice, and I just fell into the rabbit hole, and I would never come back out. So again, though, the whole point of this is I just want to say thank you to all of the people that are working with me now, and everyone that subscribes and follows me, and it really means the world to me. So thank you all.